All right, gamers, welcome back. Bubba coming back at you. We're going to do another episode here of the Star Wars. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to remember where we were now. So I know we were getting this done. I think we need money more than anything at this point because we need to upgrade this to a deep drill before it runs out. Yeah. Okay, let's go see what we have up here, because I don't even remember what we have that we could sell, if anything. Oh, actually we have a decent amount. Okay, let's go for it. Well, we definitely have the Kernite. We need to get that ingot going as well. So, okay. I will do this one. Oh, we don't have anybody doing the sale anymore. That's right. I'd forgotten about that. Alright, let's get this sold. I don't think that's going to give us a ton of money, though. Nah, only about 200. It's not really that... Okay, which one of you... Let's change you to... Sales? Nope, this one would be sales. There we go. Alright. Let's let them go for right now. I need to get another one, I think. But we gotta get this deep drill first. We've got to. It's gonna kill us. I haven't found any negativity to not getting the full sale, so we might as well let them sell what they can. Because that could benefit us. This one we could do the speed, but I'm really more worried about the deep drilling than the speed at this point. Although maybe I shouldn't be. We got kind of a ways to get to that, so okay, we'll do speed for right now. See if we can't get some more out here real quick. Are you coming down to get it? Okay, and for you, let's get your speed going. So we got one. There comes two more. That would be three. Okay, let's go ahead and clear up some of these. We got some of the orders going. We definitely need more rocks. Or, I mean, regular ores. There we go. We got some there. I cannot remember how many... Oh, yeah, we have three. I forgot it's at the top of the screen. We have 3 Herpes. So that means 2 of them are doing transport, which is fantastic. Go get some of these ores going. We're just going to let it go until they can't fulfill any order whatsoever, and then we'll shut it off if we have to. Hopefully it never gets to that point, but I'm sure it will. I don't think we have nearly enough automation at this point. And the salesperson is going to be pretty slow, but that might actually help us at this point. Wow, there is like hardly any ores in these right now. I guess we're going to have to upgrade that. There's some. I mean, theoretically, I guess you could leave all these rocks just laying around for the entire game. Because it's not like you have to have them out, although you would have to make room for equipment or suck them all into one area. Just so that they don't get in the way. But other than that, I don't guess they really do much. Alright, is he going to be able to get anything else? Yeah, he got another car, right? Hey, come on. We've almost got the 500. Then we'll do the deep drilling, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, you know what we do have to worry about is doing this. because we're out of those ingots anyway. There we go. Now, there's two things we could do. We could save up for the 1,000 and get this automation, which would be nice, but without the auto eject, it really wouldn't matter, and the auto eject's only 50 though, so that's not a big deal. Or we get the deep drill, so we don't have to worry about this. I say we keep going for a little bit and see what ends up being that we need. See, there's already 2 in there. These 2 are coming over. Okay. Boy, that's taking a really long time. We have got to get to where we can upgrade the, you know what? Let's go ahead and get another one of these. That'll take away from our funds. But I think they start off with transport. Yep. So go for it. Yep. Let me guess, is he stuck? No. Oh, yes he was. That sure took a long time. Alright. Let's get this cleared out. Surprised it hasn't told me I need to do the other Meltatron. There's like no real task right now. Only side task. Alright. Let's only got one more here. And then we're gonna go explore a little bit. I bet it wants me to go through that other rock area to get the other part of the base. And I need to go do an ingot again. Alright. Yeah, this is going to get old fast, because we don't have much time to do much, especially since we're getting double from it. Which is good, but means we have to come back more often. Okay, so let's go through here. Okay. I'm not going to go for all the little pebbles or whatever right now. I want to get it to where we're on more of the main task stuff. Oh, wow. Well, we're back over 500 again, so that's really good. If we don't get something soon, I will do a time lapse to get us back to where we are more on track. Goodness, I got something in my throat today. Alright. That was a fulfillment there, that's good. Let's go ahead and clear these out. Usually they are good for given ores at least. And in some of the later ones, if I'm not mistaken, ingots and such. So, let's see what we get. Goodness. Right. Come on. Alright, there we got some ingots too. That was probably worth it. We're up to the 700, but until we get to the transport, can't really transport it up, but we could do the auto eject. That's all 50. That's not a big deal. Okay, so dead end. Dead end. Alright. So we're going to need to go this way. Oh. We probably need to do another ingot. Yep. There we go. Go ahead and cut through some of this. We'll clean up the Maybe we should wait to clean up the boulders until we get a higher percentage of ore coming from them. I'm not really sure. Alright. Okay. Not gonna worry about that one. Just get through here right now. Good time lapse, but I'm pretty sure we're getting close here. One of the new tasks. Let's see if we are. Thought it was right back here. We definitely have a lot of things we can upgrade. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright. And then depending on what it does, if I need to time lapse, I will. Don't want to keep you gamers bored right now. So we can't get any further on the other side. You'll have to find a different way. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to time lapse it real quick and get to where we get to the next area. So I will see you in a minute. All right. Welcome back. We dug our way through, and we are now at the newer area. Can't do anything here, though. Okay. But we can get an Earthy. I'm not going to do that yet. This one's not going to tell us anything yet. Okay. Well, may have been a false alarm there. Let's go ahead and dig a little bit here. And then I'm going to have to go back and do another ingot. To tell you the truth, I cannot remember the map of this right off. Remember, it gets big enough that it starts to get confusing with all the shortcuts and everything. But, okay, that just has the current item. So this is an area we're going to need to get to. But for right now, these are the ones that we can't do. This we can't do. These we can. We're still selling some stuff, and once I get to that 1,000, I'm going to automate the ingot machine for sure. And in fact, I probably should be going back to it, but oh gosh, it's such a long journey right now. Oh, I've got the 1,000. Okay, it'll be worth going back now. So let me do this one, and then we'll go back. All right, let's go back. I'm trying to remember which way. Yeah, this way. As you can see, I did a lot of digging, but I did not do a lot of cleaning out right now. So let's go ahead and do this. Upgrade that. And then we'll have to do the auto eject once we get 50 more bucks. Which we're going to get in just a second. Come on. There. Really? 47. Wow. Okay. Wow. That stinks. Okay, so we still have a little bit of time to get our unlimited. Not a lot, though. But it should help getting this done. We can also do the proficiency, which would be here. There's only one of those you can do. We don't have enough TP right now, but that's okay. And we can do lucky hit, too, once we have some more funds. But, okay, there's the other customer. We'll have 50 right after this, and we'll do the auto eject. Okay, there we go. So let's do the auto eject. Done. This one's completely automated now. Okay, let's go back. Okay, that's the one door we can't get through. Well, one of the doors we can't get through, I guess I should say. Alright. Trying to remember where this one goes to, but we're going to find out pretty soon here. I hate to think, I'm pretty sure we had to do some other stuff before we upgrade the laser again, because it's 10,000 I mean, that's going to take a while. In fact, I will probably time-lapse that, because that's, from what I remember, that did take a good little while. Heck, I may even have to time-lapse here again just because of how many of these boulders there are. I actually kind of enjoy cleaning it up, but I know the gamers are not going to want to just watch me do nothing but just break up rock. So, totally understand that. Alright. There we go. New customer, yep. Certainly do. Oh wow, I can't even get to that point. Can't get to that point, can't get to that point, can't get to that point. Okay, this is going to be one of the longer ones, I guess. There we go. Got a little bit of one. Sheesh. That's one problem with trying to get these done without clearing the ones in front first. You can't always get to these critical faults very easily, and then it just takes longer to actually cut. Oh well. At least I'm not having to go back to the ingot right now, but I do need to save it for the 500 to do the deep drilling, so that that one doesn't run out. Okay, I'm trying to remember where these, which direction these go. Go. Ay, ay, ay. At least we're still selling. We're still making ingots. So it's not a total waste. We're earning money, just not as much as we could be. Because we're going to also have to upgrade our transporters to get them faster. A lot. To the fastest they can do, and also carry in more. Okay. Does this come back to somewhere? That looks like it opens up into something now. For the life of me, I just cannot remember. And you get so twisted around in some of these corridors. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. I hear you. Oh, yes, the really good stuff. Okay. We are going to definitely mine that real quick, because that'll get us some serious cash for right now. And that'll help us. Okay. Hopefully I get something from this one. Come on. Nope, I guess not. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do these. Because these are 500 apiece. I mean, that's a good chunk of change. Alright, so what I'll do is, let me time-lapse real quick and get these done. Alright, so we did break through this other area here. Go through here. There's a Carnet and another door. It's going to cost us 1,000. Well, unfortunately, we need to use the 500 to keep the ingots going. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. And this is it. It'd be nice if you could put little signs around here. Kind of keep track of where you are. But it is what it is. Okay, well, got 17 left. Yeah, definitely do it. Deep drill. Now, with that, let's go ahead and do lucky. Get bigger chance of getting two at once. This one, I think, lucky hit. Yeah, we got enough to do one of those. All right, now we got to get to 1,000. So, in order to do that, we're going to need to also get this one soon. I'm trying to think. Now, I can take one of these up. See what we have up here as far as... Oh, good. We're going to sell one of the expensive ones now. Have we already sold one of the big ones, or is it they're still bringing them up? No, we don't have any ingots and we don't have any ore. That's not good. But if we can sell that one expensive, that will help. Then we go ahead and open this door. We found another Earthy, though, down there as well, that we can do stuff with. There's just one there. Alright, let me take this up there. Oh good, we got another expensive one. That will give us enough to go through that door. So let's make our way down there. Because, as you know, it does take a little while to get there. Yeah, I just got to remember how I did get there. I think it was through here. Yes, it was. And then through here. Oh, come on. We're getting stuck. Through here. Come on, really? Oh, I'm going to have to clean these out if nothing else, just so I can move. Okay. Come on, sail. There we go. That's what we're waiting on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, hit the mouse. Alright, let's clean up first. We're going to have to do the Carnet 2 on the deep drill. It's going to cost, I think it was $17.50. I mean, it was a lot. Crazy. But we also need to start getting the Carnet ingots as well. Oh, we got some ingots there. That's nice. Of course, it's going to take the little dudes forever to get over here until we get the shortcut paths opened up. Which, this, I can't remember. I think this one might do that. We'll just have to wait and see. It's a big, big mass on this one here. And I did go ahead and give another skill to the ear learning. Because we really need to build that up, and waiting to do the boulders, we can wait until we get... Oh, nice! We can wait until we get more points to put into the percentage chance of ores coming out of it. Because it's no rush for us to do it, other than it's driving me crazy trying to get through areas. As long as our little dudes don't get stuck, which we'll have to figure out. Okay, so we're on here. Mining time's not that big of a deal. I wish it would help with some of the other stuff, but capacity, yeah, that would be kind of nice, but I don't have to have it right now. I'm thinking that's the look for the we'll do mining time and see if that helps. Oh, we got 1,900 bucks now. That's good. That's going to help us for whatever we do next. Let's clean all these up and find out what our new area has in store for us here. I just hope my guys aren't like stuck. Oh good, that 1250, that takes us over to the transport stuff. That would help us automate a bunch. That would be nice, and I think this is a door that shortcuts over. Let's find out. And then we're gonna have to go back and find out if any of our guys or Herfies are stuck because we left so many boulders. So there we go. This should open it up. I'm pretty sure there was a straight path to the transport stuff. Yes. And there we go. Well, you know, they were all waiting there. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. And we got another Earthy below us. But we're definitely going to open this door first. Because that way we can start getting some of the transport stuff to save us a lot of time. And there we are. So we can get the node, small storage. I never used one of these in the other ones because it outputs 4. And I'm not sure what the purpose. Comment below if you've used one of these and what it would be best used for. I mean, I've used the other one to split between giving me ores up to sell and going to an ingot. I'm not sure if one of these would. I'm not sure if I would use one of those. I have used the ejector. The auto cells I did not use either. I'm almost positive I did not. But we'll look again at that. Alright, well, we know we want one of these. Construction cost is 150. We're going to go ahead and get that. Yep. And then we need 1250 to get in that door. This Earthy is probably like several hundred. Yep, 250. We're going to wait on that because we need to open this door. And this is going to get us to the first core. Yep, we got to do basic core. Alright. Go ahead and clear this up first. Because over here is the blueprint for how to get those cores. Yep, this is where it's going to start getting longer on stuff, and I'll probably do more time lapses to kind of get past it. If you want to see the full thing, you can watch my first season, because it's all there. I didn't time lapse anything. Well, that's not true. I did time lapse a couple of points where it was just real grinding just to get, you know, the money that was necessary to get to the next stage. Like building the last core forge. That one took a long time to get all the stuff lined up and getting it all going. And actually producing some. Okay. This will at least give us what we need for money-wise, and then we're going to start automating some stuff so we can sell more and get more money. Also, let me know if you know of a negative of what I'm doing of letting sale orders just go, even though we don't have all the stuff that they're going to want, and it timing out. Because I can't say I've ever seen it. Yep. Core Forge. Alright. That's going to be 3,000. Okay, and that's because I haven't made the ingot with the carnet. Okay, what's a basic core? 500,000. Yep, that's going to be it, but we got a little ways. Oh, it's this. Okay, got some more ingots there. That's good. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, we're going to need more cleanup. Let's just go ahead and do him. Get him going. What we got here that I can do? I can do range, but that doesn't really help me as much as, like, carrying capacity. So we'll wait. And him, I can do some more speed. There we go. That will help. Okay. Now that we've done this, we need to go back. This we're going to need to do deep drilling on soon, which is 1750. Yep. That's not going to be pretty. Well, let's go ahead and do another luck, because it would be good if we can get more out of that. This one we could go ahead and do the transport for. Goodness, excuse me. And I know somebody had mentioned it'd be good to put the storage in front of every one of these drillers, which we might do, but for right now, that's not going to do much for us. So, let's do, how much is it to build? 150. Ooh, yeah, we're still going to have to wait a little bit for that. Let's go ahead and take one of these up there. And we're going to need 10,000 for the new laser. I guess we don't need the laser quite yet. We can wait until we get this other ingot and stuff going. It's 150, so we're gonna have to wait until we do another sale. Let me go ahead and take this up, because I guess they're going to be kind of busy going after the other stuff. And that's fine. Got a whole bunch of these. Yeah, I guess having the 2 capacity would be nice right now. There we go. Okay, so we got 150. That's going to give me 1, but that's it. So that is not going to help yet. I'm going to need a lot. What was it for? Do I have a smelter for the other one? No. So let's go look at that, because that could help us on costs. I know we opened that other door later. Let's see. I do like the way you don't have to worry about hitting yourself on those beams. What we got here? 200 and 200. All right, well, let's go ahead and buy it. We're going to need this for the forge anyway. Okay. Here. And we're going to build it over here in a little bit anyway. So let's do... Go ahead and take these up. Not too bad. Alright. I may time-lapse it at this point to where I'm getting these ingots being made. Do the Meltatron, get the ingots being made, and we'll see where we are at that point. Let me get these up here real quick. There we go. Oh yeah, we're getting really low. Okay, so yeah, let me time-lapse it real quick and get it to where we actually have the other ingots being made. See you in a bit. Alright, welcome back. So I did get the other ingot going. I got rid of some rocks. I'm now trying to get some of this transport system going. Just so that we can transport stuff up here. I wanted to start this way, because if you start from the other, it's going to try and transport stuff or just get stuck and not eject, and it makes it a lot more difficult, and I didn't want to have to do that right now. So, we only have enough for one more until we sell some more. I also created a new Carnot mine that does just the ores. Because right now, one ingot thing definitely is more than enough to keep one busy. So, I don't have to worry about that right yet. Okay, there's that one. And we do not have the money for another one. So, let's go see what we can help with. Oh, one thing we can help with is this. Oh, no, I guess not. This guy is getting stuck over and over and over. Can I move this thing? Not yet. I'm gonna have to... Really? There. Let me move this a little bit, because he just does not like that. There. And then, that is definitely a bug. What, it won't connect? Why? Oh, I don't have the money. That's just sweet. Oh, there we go. Now I have the money. So we get those transported. We're going to have to buy this. That is coming like right now. Because it's going to run out of being able to build at all unless we have the deep drill. So we're going to have to do that for sure. Try to think. There's no sense in spending the money on this yet. We're going to need 1, 2, at least 2, if not 3 more nodes, and that's 450. That's a good chunk out of... I wish I hadn't bought the others now, because we definitely need to upgrade that thing to deep drilling. But the nice thing is getting 2 out of each one a lot of times is helping. Alright, well that's doing that. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I know it wants us to buy the other blueprint, but I think it's more important to get some of this automation going so that we can be selling stuff while we're doing the other. And this next experience point is going into the percentage of these rocks having the stuff. I'm going to put at least 1. I know the one person commented on don't use the Earthies for doing the rocks, but I'm going to put at least 1 on it because there's not going to be enough to transport once I have the automated transport going to keep this many busy. Now there's just not. Okay, so that's 2, that's 4. Okay. So here's what I'll do. I know we just got back, but I think what I'll do is another time lapse to where I have enough to do the deep drilling on the Carnet, and then we can start using our funds to finish up the nodes for the transport. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, welcome back. So I don't have enough yet to do the deep drilling, but we just got the new one, the Amberon field. So that one we are too weak, but I wanted you to at least see that we did find it. So we will have to do that. Let me go back and see if I can do another ingot for Garnet. No. So we're still lacking a little bit. I did go ahead and put 1 on this because I went ahead and increased it. So it's now 22%. And that way, not only does it start clearing up, but we should get some ores from it to help. Oh, wow. We still got a ways to get to that 1750. I mean, this thing is expensive. Alright. Back to clearing up some stuff. It probably won't be long now, so I'm not sure if I'm going to really time-lapse right now again, after I just did. But what I've been doing is just clearing out some of these rocks while I'm waiting. Notice not always does it show the red circle. I don't know if that's because of the angle it would have to show it at just doesn't coincide, but then we've also had some of those smaller boulders just like disappear into the wall, or through the wall, however you want to phrase it. So I definitely think they still have some bugs. Okay, there we go. There's one over here, and I'd say probably after that, it'll be about time for us to go back and do an ingot. And I'm hoping we're going to have enough funds here fairly soon. Oh. Okay, there's that. It doesn't seem like jumping even always helps, and sometimes you can run over the rocks, and sometimes you just get completely stuck, where you have to kind of maneuver a little bit here and there just to get past. Well, we got 5 out of 6. Okay, it's about to finish. Go ahead and do this. Definitely won't be upgrading this one for a little while, not after having to spend the 1750 just to do the deep drilling. We definitely got to start getting some more funds here. There we go. You know what I bet happened? I bet the reason we haven't been getting ores for a while now is because the other drill doesn't have deep drilling and it ran out. I bet you that's what happened. Well, okay, well, we'll deal with that later, because I know you can't move a mine once it's had deep drilling, but we could move possibly that one to somewhere else. Or maybe we just wait it out and do the other. Alright, so I'm going to take this up there, so we're not waiting for it. Go. Alright, so we got all of that one. That's still not going to be even close to enough money. No. We need another big sale like that just to make it. Alright. So we got a little bit of time here. Have I cleared out? Yeah, I have. Alright, well, I mean, I can help out here a little bit, because I'm way faster than he is on this right now. He's not going to make it up there in time for that to get delivered. But that's okay. I'll get sold here a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got enough now. Glad I didn't time-lapse it. Okay. Here we go. Just in time, too. We got about 8 left. Okay, deep drill. Alright. And then once we get some more funds, we'll finish up. We'll get more of these people, more of these Earthies doing the cleaning this up. And we'll finish up the transport. Because that'll get rid of the need of several of these doing transport. And we're definitely getting some ores, so that's good. Alright. Do I need to do that yet? No. Huh. Hey, it's going to take us a little while to get the funds for all this. I can tell you that. Alright. I think what we'll do is this is a good place to stop this episode. So let's stop this one. Let me go ahead and do this ingot real quick. We'll stop this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And definitely leave comments. Tips? Definitely tips. And as far ahead as you want, because we've obviously gone through the whole thing in Season 1. And then definitely leave in the comments if you want any other games for me to play. So I will chat at you later. Bubba out.